Hello. It's been a little while, but I'm back, and today we're finally going to be working on my goat, Luffy. Now this video might seem a bit thrown together because it kind of is. I wasn't originally planning on making this video, but I was looking through some of my old work and I thought, why not? Just like the flame fruit, Luffy already had a full moveset. The problem was, it honestly just didn't look good.
It's trash.
So today we're fixing that. Starting with his most iconic move, rubber pistol.
Let's go.
Okay, so I scrapped the skill and I redesigned it. Now it shoots straight forward, so you don't have to aim it. Now the animation itself was actually pretty simple, but after finishing it, I felt like something was missing. It looked okay, but it didn't really have that impact I was looking for. So I went back and made the whole thing feel more dynamic. Then, by the grace of God himself, I found an arm model that actually stretches instead of using a fake scripted part, so it looks way better. So after I put in the animation, added some finishing touches, and polished it up, the skill looked like this.
I'm gay. Oh my God, glaze me. Look, you.
Now we're moving on to the next skill, which is something Luffy does almost every arc, his iconic elastic hook. For this skill, the player reaches forward, grabs the ground, and flings himself, coming down with a strong force. Now this skill is actually pretty easy to do. The animation itself was kind of hard because I didn't have a reference for what I wanted, so I just made something up and threw it in there. After that, I animated the arms, which gave me a little bit of trouble because they're attached to the arm, so they kept moving. If the arm moved, it was just exhausting. But after that, I just threw in some VFX, and this is how it turned out. For the final skill, I actually struggled to think of something, but after doing a little bit of searching, I wanted to use the skill he used against Arlong in his final battle. Now if you're wondering the name, it's his iconic Balance Breaker. Now this skill didn't take me more than an hour because I didn't think it actually looked bad, so I just restricted the scratching to make it look a little bit cooler, added some VFX, and boom, this is how it turned out.
And I'm done. I'm done.
Now that we finished the skills, let's work on the passive. Now I feel like the skills are pretty straightforward for what you should do for Luffy. The first one I just made so he takes reduced blunt force damage and from guns. Now I don't have any weapons to represent blunt force, so I'm going to show you with the flintlock. As you can see, the user with rubber takes less damage, the one without it takes more damage. Pretty simple. I think I'm gonna do around 50%. I think that's pretty fair. For the second passive, I just made it so he takes reduced fall damage around 75%. Now if you think these numbers are too high and or too broken, just wait for the game to release, okay? You're gonna see that it's not that bad. And if it is, I can just change it. It's not that hard. It's one number. It's one variable. It's not that hard to change. But I think that's all for today. For second gear, I wanted to be more serious and serious and PvP focused, while third gear would be goofy and it would just be dumb. Third gear would just be dumb. But I think that's all for today. If you want to support the game, join the Discord and the Patreon link in the description. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.